Hi boys, your commissioner here to give you the highlights from our matchups this week. So let's take a look. In the Trout versus Kraken matchup, in which it was Colin versus Chris, or as I like to call it, Colin versus Taco. And in case you don't get that reference, I highly suggest you go watch the league right now. But Chris drafted his players and then just left them like that. Didn't set his lineup. Barely knows who these people are. Doesn't know how this game is played. Didn't move anybody around. Just left them how they inserted themselves after the draft, and almost beat you all this week. So I really want you to sit in the corner and think about that for a little bit, okay? I mean, amazing performances by Victor Cruz, Adrian Peterson, Jason Witten. It was absolutely ridiculous. The only bad decision he really made was starting Ridley, but that's a bad decision that the Patriots keep making, and just everybody needs to stop doing that. Colin, unfortunately, just nobody was delivering. He started Decker in a week where Peyton Manning had gotten far too many toys for Christmas and didn't know which one to play with, and started a still rather slow and injured Roddy White. But Andre Johnson came in at the last second and prevented him from getting dead-ass last place. So good on you, Colin. You didn't come in last. Learn from your mistakes. Rise above this. All right, the rookie versus rookie matchup of Santo versus Corey. Santo, amazingly solid wide receiver lineup. Stellar performances by A.J. Green and Vernon Davis. Shitty performance by Maurice Jones-Drew, but he's overhyped anyways. I don't know why anybody was expecting anything good from him. Corey, good job starting Welker. I wouldn't have done that, and I ate my words on Thursday. I didn't know if Peyton Manning was going to be ready to target him that much, but he very obviously is. So yeah, good call there. And Breeze and Forte, also, great job. Would not have started Des Bryant, and I would have been right. Rather weak tight end, which I'm sure you just giggled at, and I would not have started the recently gutted Baltimore defense. I don't know if you knew that the defense that you drafted was not the defense from last year. They're not at all the same thing. In the veteran versus veteran matchup of Andrew versus Connor, which I'm sure we were all watching because there was actual suspense to that. So thanks, boys, for both making really good choices. I mean, stellar quarterbacks, both of you. Demaryius Thomas getting all of those sweet Peyton Manning touchdowns. Jordan Cameron really, really shining this week. I feel like Andrew's downfall was perhaps the completely predictable, terrible performance of Dwayne Bowe and the surprisingly bad performance of CJ Spiller. Connor's only real problem was the New England defense, and they're kind of on and off anyways. So, congratulations to both of you for a battle well fought. And then we go to the me and Phil matchup. Phil, what the hell, man? A victory that is not hard fought is barely a victory. Luckily, I beat the rest of you. I beat all of you. It's 207.5 points, making me the highest scoring player in the league this week. So, welcome to hopefully what the rest of the season's gonna be like. Phil made a plethora of mistakes. Getting 0 points from Julio Jones, basically nothing from Ahmed Bradshaw, basically nothing from Mark Ingram, and I don't know how next week is gonna go because it looks like his entire bench is injured. So, maybe you get on those waiver wires, Phil. Or don't. You can keep playing like this. I don't care. It's fine by me. So, yes, in last place, Phil with 110.85 points, and first place, me with 207.5. So, those are your current standings. Looking forward to next week. Me versus Andrew. Watching. Phil versus Corey, Colin versus Connor, and Santo versus Chris. Set your lineups and play well, boys.